are multiple endings in M.E.G Endless Reality. This is how you can get the office job ending. You need to fail 10 objectives consecutively. Specifically, it means that after you come back to the elevator from a level, you will see these red tags at the top right saying objective failed, or this box saying all players failed to survive task. So how do you do this? Well, to fail an objective, you can either wait the timer out for the whole 6 minutes, or you can just die, either from an entity or from the level itself. I would not recommend you sit AFK and wait for the timer, because remember, you have to fail 10 times in a row. That adds up to an entire hour of waiting. Instead, you should try dying as fast as possible when you enter a level. There are several levels that you can easily die in, regardless of whatever luck you have with the entities. For example, you can just refuse to run for your life, and then you will just be immediately killed by the enraged smiler. Level 9, the darkened suburbs, is also similar, where the neighborhood watch will quickly spot you and then kill you in one hit. Or you can go to the windows or flooded windows, both of which have this open area where you can just jump off and die. Level Fun and the After Party are also a good choice, as they are these ball pits that insta-kills you when you jump into them, alongside of course the many partygoers that can easily kill you within seconds. When you're in these two levels though, make sure to go find this vending machine that spawns randomly throughout the level. You can get something called liquid pain from them. When you drink this, you will explode and then your health will be reduced to almost zero. This can help you fail objectives really quickly. So what you want to do is that go to a level, drink liquid pain, and then just run into the nearest entity and you will die instantly. However, if you are not lucky enough to find the mentioned levels or liquid pain, you can just try running towards whatever entities that spawn. I suggest you try to chase after entities such as RNA membrane and the bacteria for their high damage, partygoers for the damage and the sheer number of them spawning in, or maybe the windows or memory worms, as you can just look at them and then take damage. Make sure you fail the objectives at least 10 times, but to be safe, do this around 13 to 15 times, as the detection for the failures can be really buggy in my experience, at least at the time of recording this video. To ensure further that you will get this badge, do not do anything or do not pick up anything for the objective. Make sure this number at the top right remains 0 out of whatever number. This will ensure that once you return to the computer in the lobby, you will lose money and get a grade as close to 0 as possible. Once you're done with all of that, go to the M.E.G Records Index, which is the computer right next to the main one that you use for objectives. Wait for the files to load, and within 10 seconds, you will get a notification.
You've got mail.
Click on the icon at the top right, and then an email will open up. Read through the email if you want, but scroll down and accept the offer. The button may be janky though, so keep spamming accept. But eventually, it will send you to the office job ending. If you'd like to learn how to get the other endings, check out my guides on them. If not, you can just watch my first time ever playing this game.